I already filmed this once, but it was like a 5-minute piece, and I'm explaining things, but I don't want it to take 5 minutes of the video. I want most of the video to be where we're actually designing. So here, let me show you what I did. It's very, very simple. Here, let's use, you know what? Here. Let's use my cane. It'll be a lot easier. Very easy. Like I said earlier, all great thing comes from a great idea. But this is very easy. I'm basically just replicating that gray piece down here. Yeah. Ow. I just sat on my printer. Okay, so the blue piece is a flex plate. The gray piece is a motor mount. The purple piece is a motor coupler. And then of course you have the servo. Then you have the body. So. Ouch. Man, that really hurt. Sitting on that printer like that? Ouch. Other way. So. It's the exact same pieces down here. Except instead of being 100 millimeter by 100 millimeter, it's actually 80 millimeter by 80 millimeter. So I'm basically just shrinking everything down, and the holes in the middle, instead of being 50 by 50, they're actually 40 by 40. But I did wanted to show you one thing, and that would be this here. So this is, let's say you're just slicing a section of that motor. The one thing that I have, as opposed to most of the other motor mounts, is that my motor mounts include a brass M6 inserts. So, well, there's 4, right? 1 for each bolt, but basically it allows you to torque the motor completely down without having to run the risk of actually destroying the inside threads, because you only put your bolt into plastic. That's some. Because again, right, most of my thing are derived from the SFX 100 project, right? I mean, there's only so many ways you can get things moving for a simulator, so most of us use the same setup. But that was the one thing I found that the SFX 100 in the book they just didn't have. No M6 insert. And so when I had my motors, my older ones, and I actually tried, again, you could only use them one time. And then after that, that was it. You had to reprint the piece because you couldn't torque them again properly. So, with the M6 inserts, that fixed that problem. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are going to hop on the Mac, and we're actually going to design that motor mount. And then we'll slice it, and we'll send it to the printer, and then we'll just wait till the press is done. So, let's hop on the PC.